Hey, what's good, YouTube? We back. Sorry for the long wait, but in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to get through the steep learning curve in order to play Azure Latch, because oh my god, there is like no good tutorials. Anyways, I'm gonna teach you the basics to everything. So let's start with the menu UI and all that stuff. This is where you can buy styles, emotes, titles, all that stuff. You have a storage, so you can select multiple different ones throughout, so you don't have to respin for them or whatever. Emotes, guilds, work in progress, product, rewards. You can put codes in here. You have your daily achievements. Yeah, and then you have your settings where you can, modify stuff. So yeah, cool. So once you get that, go ahead and press play. We have to go in the private server. Forgot about that. Once you press play, it's gonna send you to the field. So it's gonna take a while to get adjusting to all the moves because it's different from other games. For example, F, super dash. You can see on the right the recharge times. And then Q is a slide tackle. And then Q can also be a side dash. And then you can, follow it up. So that's also something to keep in mind. Um, and then you have R to call for a pass. You have your number keys under. These are your like special moves per character, depending on which character you select. If you press E, it's going to change you from normal to header mode. And if you press it again, it's going to change it back. So an example of and also you cannot press E when you have the ball, because with the ball is a spin move. And then if you tap left click, it's gonna, just be a short kick. If you hold it for a bit or a bit longer, it's gonna pass pretty far. And if you hold it up like this, it's gonna change the angle. And if you hold like D or A, it's gonna curve. Yeah, you gotta aim it a little high though. So as you can see, it curve. So those are basic things with the game. Goes to curve your left, bend it like Beckham, basically. Okay, so I guess now I'll show you the dribble system and how the best effective way to dribble is. So dribbling, basically, you don't want to have the ball most of the times. Like you want to keep it in the air. I don't really use headers, but this is how I dribble. So I would like kick it, slide, kick again, just keep recycling that. And then, I would press E because it also gives you a little movement advantage. So that's pretty much how I would go about this. You just want to keep refreshing your recycled moves. Helps you move. Let's say you miss the ball, it's gonna put you on a little like wait time. And you can even press this side dash and use it on offense as well. All right, what about defense? On defense, what you want to do, obviously the guy is dribbling. He can have like some type of dribble move with his move set. This is how you get back on defense. You just do those two moves. You do F for his super dash, and then you do Q for a side dash. Make sure that your camera is like pointed the other direction. Like it has to, you have to be moving this way. If you press Q right now, it's just gonna make you do that. But you have to be on like mouse lock or something, and it becomes easier to do. I'm not sure about mobile and PC. I mean, not PC, console, but that's what I know. So again, to show you and demonstrate, F side dash, F side dash. Cool. Okay, so those are the basics between dribbling and defending. As long as you have those down, you'll be able to catch up with most people. Also, knowing when to time your slide tackle, you want to use it when the other opponent has used their moves. And slide tackles cannot work on moves that have iframes. These iframes are basically like the script saying that, oh, slide tackle is not gonna work when I use a move like this. So if someone tried to tackle me using a move like that, it wouldn't work. If someone tried to tackle me using a dribble move, which is pressing E, it wouldn't work. So, yep. What else? We got the kicking basics. The goalies in this game are really bad, like the AI goalies, but then the real goalies are like a completely different level. That takes some skill. But for instance, all you have to do is just go here, just kick it. Okay, I missed. Don't do that. See, you can score pretty easily from anywhere. Some characters have like curve shots in their move set, so that can also be a use. For instance, Sai and Rin, I'm pretty sure they have curve shots in their kit. So keep that in mind. I think I discussed the headers. If I didn't, I'll probably put it right now. But let's talk about flow. So flow is obtained by like, passing to yourself or from your teammates scoring a goal or like any good actions basically. And some flows work with the ball, some work without the ball. And you see these two last moves on the bottom, it says AWK. That's a short abbreviation for awakening. So I can use those moves only when I get my awakening. So right now, if I press 4 and 5, it won't work. If I press 4 and 5 after I press G to activate my flow, then it'll work. Sometimes there's a cooldown, so any player can activate it, but there's a cooldown period afterwards. Some of the flows you need the ball, some of them you don't need the ball, so just keep that in mind. My flow specifically, it's without the ball, and it works better on defense and offense, so it's also important to strategize that. But really, I think the most important thing is just understanding how to dribble and move forward on the field and how to get your spot and score goals. So once you like really learn how to do that stuff, you'll be pretty good. And there's even some mechanics in this game. Like I said, make sure you understand the dribbling. That's one of the most important aspects of the game. And how to recover on defense. Those are two of the most important aspects. As long as you follow those formulas, bro, no one's going to be able to stop you, really. You can get the most basic goals. That's all you really need. I don't know how to really score against non-AI goalkeepers, but AI goalkeepers, all you got to do is just get there. You see my movement right now? I'm able to go full speed with, or not full speed, but go my normal speed without really stopping. If I use mouse lock, it's going to slow me down. Look how much slower I'm going versus if I just do this. So keep that in mind. Mouse lock, you got to use it only situationally. Instance like that, and then I stop. Versus if I just do that, and I'm trying to look back, it's going to be hard for me. So understand when to use mouse lock and when not to use it. That's very important. Other than that, that should be like the basic dribbling set. And I guess I didn't show you guys this, but you can also do like volley moves. So that's a volley right there. It can be effective against goalkeepers. The more you charge it up, so I'm pretty sure if I do like 2, it's gonna go faster. Alright, so scratch that. For headers, the way it works, you kick it up. Headers, you kick it up by just left clicking into the sky. And then you can, set yourself up like that. I guess there is for goalkeeper, but I don't really know how to play. I never played goalkeeper, so I wouldn't really know. I imagine it's the same as any other game. Yeah, so understand your characters, understand your flow, which moves are for which specific reasons. But the movement is the most important part, and I think as long as you guys get that down, it will be very easy. Understanding how to combo your moves along with your other moves as well, very, very important. But once you get past that steep learning curve, you can, have fun with the game and actually like do something. Because I promise you, this game sucks when you don't know how to play it. But it's pretty cool when you learn how to play it and understand your role. I really like it. The effects and all that stuff, I'm a fan of. I just think that it doesn't get that many players because of the steep learning curve compared to other games like Blue Like Rivals. let me know what you guys think about this game as well. Yeah, I guess that's about it. If there's anything I didn't cover, let me know. I'll probably make a second part video for whatever I didn't cover. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want. If you want, of course. Peace.